Hi all, Laura Conrad here with All About Wearing Hair. I'm doing one more review today. This is a Madison wig, Madison comfort cap, and she's a size small. Her name escapes me. I'll have to put it in the comments, so make sure you read those with all the details. Gosh. Anyway, she's blonde, and it is a little difficult online. You know, it is for the wig makers and different screens that you see things on. It's hard to tell colors, and I couldn't tell how light or how potentially ashy she was, but I really wanted to try her. She was on the sale, so she's normally $1,800, and I paid just under $13 for her. So she is brand new. She just came. The length is probably 22 inches. It's typically what I get. She is definitely more on the blonde side. She fits literally like a glove. So part of the reason why I got her is so many ladies are wondering, like, how does a Madison comfort cap fit compared to a McKenna, compared to an iWig? Well, they are all different, and I haven't had a Madison in years. So I wanted to try, see if they still fit the same, and just give you feedback. So this one fits me more like a glove than any comfort cap I've ever had on. So she is similar to an iWig and a McKenna, and the fact that it is a comfortable cap, and the ear tab is not a true ear tab per se. I mean, I guess it is. It's just like a shorter one. So it comes down basically the same as a McKenna, but it fits much tighter than my small McKenna. Much. I mean, it is literally I couldn't even tell this was a wig. It would literally never come off. I could pull on it. It won't come off. Will not come off. Like, I have to take it off. But I don't think it would hurt my head. I think it would actually be comfortable. It looks a little funky because it's got box hair on the camera, but anyway, if you have a really petite head, the smalls are going to fit you really well. So I have 20.5 circumference, 11 ear to ear, 11 front to nape, basically 11. And it comes down exactly to the base of my nape. It is not going to slip up. And all wigs, I feel like, even iWigs slide up. This one is not going to slide up on my head. You know, a lot of times I go like this and they start sliding up, and then I have to like take the back and pull it back down. Like, it happens all the time. This one, the comfort, and two, it's got that, I'll show you, it's got the silicone on the inside. So this one is more of a, I would say ashier blonde, darker roots. And I know some of you ladies are looking for these. And that's why I went ahead and snagged it, because I was like, you know what, it's on sale. And I know some of my ladies are looking for it, and you got small heads, and I knew I was probably going to sell it. So part of me is torn. I'm like, I could keep it for summer, but no, I have too many wigs. I am doing this for my ladies, and I just want to give you the opportunity. All right, it is very low density. It fits, it's not a silk top that's going to pop off your head. I mean, it is like flat to my head. And she's got some flyaways right now, but it's just because she's new. She bleaches the front, and that's just the lace being tucked up in there. She bleaches the front, but not here. So you just put a little powder in there. Do not use like the liquid or paste, in my opinion. You can't get it out. So once it's in, and a lot of times you can see it's like it gets in globs in the wefting, and it looks worse than none. But if you use powder, for the most part, it will wash out pretty easily. So that's what I recommend. Strongly recommend that. But other people have other opinions, and other people use the paste and do fine with it. I don't. So for whatever it's worth. Here she is. She has definitely got a dark root. You can pull her back. Like I said, very low density. Let's see about parting her, where we would part her. So I would just have to get a comb and part her. She is multi-directional parting, of course, but it is not, she's not bleached in there. Really soft hair. She's super soft, especially for a blonde. because sometimes the blondes can be a little bit drier, more coarse because of how they're processed. That's just what I found for me personally. And you just put a little more love in them. You just play with them, get the oils in your hands in them. You put a little bit of Moroccan oil in them and they're fine. They need a little bit more care, I feel like. Sorry, I'm getting all these messages and comments. You get a little bit more, it takes a little bit more care, I think, for blondes, especially really light ones. Anyway, here is her color. She's gorgeous. I mean, I might even be able to wear this. And I never go quite this blonde. I usually have some browns and whatnot mixed in, but she's beautiful. Perfect density, in my opinion. She's got some, it looks like some face framing, maybe. Does she? Long layers? I don't know. Maybe not. I thought she did. Yeah, a little bit. Looks like maybe she was cut a little bit. You can always cut her more. So if anybody would like her, of course, I'd just sell her what I got her for, because I'm not going to do any alterations whatsoever. Send her in the box she came in, unless I decide to keep her, but please buy her so I cannot afford to keep her. I can't. I got to start selling my wigs. And between trying these out and paying restocking fees, and I just can't. I can't do it anymore because we're going to go broke. My husband's going to kill me. So here she is. Let me know what you think. I wish I remembered her name. Sorry, I don't. But she's got these little flyaways. All you have to do if you've got these, very common, you just put a little oil or even a little water in your hair, and you can even just heat your hands up. And that's also like if the hair keeps falling in your face, heat and just kind of let it cool down and hold it there. And then it typically will stay back. Now, if they keep sticking up, you can put a water and got to be glue or something, or gel, mix it with water because you want it really light. You don't want it crunchy, right? So get your hands wet and, you can heat them up or put some of that oil on, not oil, gel, or you can put a little bit of some of those shine stuff that I have, like, Moroccan oil or any of those kind of conditioners. You can put it up here, but just be sure that you don't get it to the lace, because then it can loosen. Quiet. I have 4 monsters. It can loosen the knots, and then you have shedding. So if you put it here, and I do sometimes, but I'm like super careful. I'm really anal about my lace. You can put it away from the hair. When you condition your hair, I do sometimes go up, and sometimes I make sure I'm really, really careful. I'll put conditioner all the way up here, but I'll do it, and I'll, make sure when I dry it, or not dry it, when I let it sit in, because I'll let it sit in, I just keep it away from the knots, because sometimes I like money pieces and things that are bleached real close up. So I will condition it, but I'm super careful. And then when I rinse it out from here down. I don't let it rinse onto this. So sometimes when I'm doing a deep conditioner, not sometimes, always, it takes me a while because I'm really, really careful about not getting anything to the knots. If you feel like you did, just rinse it really well, and then you can put some knot spray. I like Walker tape. You can get on Amazon, knot spray, and that's a good thing to put on wigs anyway. Let me show you. Oh my goodness, she's so tight. If you haven't seen my other videos, I bleached my hair. I love it. It's so fun. It's so different. Once you shave it, it's like, who cares? I'm gonna buzz it off again soon anyway. All right, here's the inside of her cap, and this is great because it'll help keep it down. Wigs have these too. But this is how hers are different than an wig or a McKenna. And they're really comfortable. I should probably keep this one. No. I'm not. Message me. Help me. She was on sale. I'm such a sucker for wigs on sale. I rarely buy wigs full price because it's just too expensive and I have too many of them, I try and get them secondhand or on sale like this. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet and buy what you want. And that's why it's good to kind of save money. And, you know, I don't get my nails done. I don't do anything. I do everything myself. I save, all my money goes to this. I don't go out to eat, nothing. I buy wigs. So that's what her scalp looks like. A little different than an eye wig. So, you know, you just got to figure out what's your priority. You know, buying nice wine or buying wigs. I buy wigs. So let me know if you have any other questions. That's the Madison label. Let me know if you have any other questions about this or any other wig. And if I like to repeat myself in some because not everybody watches all my videos. For these kind of caps, if you want to put them on and pull them forward, you don't want to pull it back because let me show you. Goodness, it's tight. Not bad tight, it's just like, it's never coming off. You don't want to have this, you don't want to pull it back because that forces this to come forward and then it will show on this side of the cap, especially if it's a white liner. It will show on this side of the cap and you don't want that. And if you stretch it like that, then every time you put it on, because I've gotten some that I returned because this liner is more prevalent with the silk liners, but I have had it. And even I don't need to name brands, but I have had a few where it has moved forward and it's this new kind of like white insert that is called the glueless ones. And I have a problem with those because I feel like this part here always slides forward a little bit and then you see the white right there. It's hard to have it pulled back. So anyway, here's my instruction. When you put it on, you want to put it on, this thing is so little. It's like for a little baby head, just like mine. My head, I can't even wear my son's hats. So you can grab here and move it around or grab here and you pull it forward like that. You never grab the lace to move it unless it's just a little stuck under there and you can just pull this part of the lace like that real gently, but you never use your lace to adjust your cap ever, ever, ever. You can grab the hair like this and just gently lift it, or you grab the tabs here, the ear tab areas, and you move it around like that. I usually just grab it like this and just gently lift it like that and kind of move it forward where I want it. So a little wig instruction tip for some newbies because we're all learning. Anyway, let me know if you have any other questions and please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that. I'm supposed to say that. My kids are like, you didn't say it. I say it. I say it now. I guess that's it. So have an awesome Friday and I will put all the information for this. Again, it was a final sale on her sale site, and I believe she's still listing them. When does she do it? Mondays and Thursdays, I believe. I don't know if this is the last week for her sales or not, but you know, that's a big discount. Oh, I think it was like $650 off or something like that. So anyway, grab yourself a wig or message me if this is one that you're interested in and have a great night. Bye.